Okay, welcome back to episode 42 of Talk Through Clearances with me, Simon. So this is going to be the first talk through clearance I'm going to make specifically for YouTube. So got my camera now set to widescreen, so this should be able to capture the aspect on a full widescreen YouTube video, because a lot of you have been requesting that. So looking at this finish, certainly not easy. Ideally, I'd like to go yellows here. I think this looks like a bad yellow, but if you can get onto this yellow from here, then you can play this and land here to be able to get that out. So I think the first shot I'm going to attempt is a skill shot on that red. Try and pot this yellow, hit the yellow into the red, pot the red, and hope the yellow goes in afterwards. If it doesn't, which I'm not very good at skill shots, so I'm not fully confident that it will, and it's quite a tough one based on like the kind of angle and stuff like that. I should be leaving myself a shot on a red, but then if I can play it so that if I hit this, bounce off this cushion, kind of go into this yellow and land here, I should be leaving myself a shot on this ball, and then hopefully I'll be able to make a clearance on reds that's kind of like a backup clearance. So I'm going to try and make the skill shot first, and then go from there. Yeah, had a feeling it would, but again, fully aware that I'm not very good at that shot. Luckily, I have a couple of shots I could work with here. I'm leaving myself on the important red. Main problem is the black doesn't really go anywhere, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get onto that. So first red is obviously this one because it's the only red. From there, I think that will pass that. If I can land here would be absolutely ideal. If I can come back slightly and land here, if I can make that ball into the corner, that one's an option, but I'm kind of moving towards that red I don't love. So if I'm here, then I can play from there. I can play this ball, hopefully avoid that red because it's quite a tight pocket. That move over to here. Then from there, I'm going to play this one with topspin to break this yellow away from this red. Leave the cue ball roughly where the red is, and I should be able to play this ball next, followed by this red, because the yellow will be over here and this red should be pretty much where it is now. So imagine these two balls aren't here, I'd have this shot on this, and then it's a case of trying to get back up to around here for the black, or maybe play from this red, try and break into this yellow so that I can play the black in the middle. So not easy. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so again, just need to be careful with this one because that is very, very tight. Ideally leave myself, again, slightly off angle on this. I don't want to be too straight on it. Here would be perfect. I might even go into the cushion and back out. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, so bounced off the cushion there to give me the angle to now go into this red. So I can play this with topspin, go into this red, and leave myself this red in the middle. Okay, and all that's done is just freed up the pocket now for this red to be able to go into there. So play this red, leave the cue ball pretty much where the chalk is. Now the difficult thing is obviously playing for the black. Do I play that? Most likely play that and try and go into this yellow if I can to leave a black into the middle, because the black doesn't pass this yellow to the corner. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Question is, do I like the angle? I don't love it. The middle pocket is kind of in, like, the line that you would take to break this yellow out is kind of that. So this middle pocket is like dangerously close to that. So I'm not 100% confident I can even land on the black with this, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try and play a lot of bottom right, kick off this cushion, hit this yellow. it's not a guarantee that I hit the yellow. I could be hitting the black, but we'll see how it goes. Get very lucky, and yeah. Well, I'm on the black, so that's all that matters. Cool, that is episode 42 in the books. Again, this one is exclusive to YouTube. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one.